Doing great. So we are live with the Kentucky Career Center Northern Kentucky Facebook page, and we are here with our good friends from the Job Center. This is Nick Van Zyl, and he is the Vice President of Midwest Operations. Say hey,
Thanks for
Nick.
Hey, thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
We are so happy that you guys could join us. We're going to
Mhm.
wait just a minute to let our audience kind of build up,
Sounds good.
and um, we'll gain some viewers, and we'll start from there.
All right, awesome.
Perfect. So, to our viewers that are tuning in, this is our first try at the Be Live platform. So, it's the first time we've tried a split screen, and we want your feedback. Once this video is over, let us know if there's anything we could do differently, what you guys thought about this platform compared to the talk show platform that we normally use. So, just let us know when the video has concluded and give us any tips or tricks you might have up your sleeve as well.
Happy to be the guinea pig.
Oh, we are happy to have you. All right, Nick. So I want to just jump in right off the bat and ask you a little bit about the overview of your company and
Mhm.
anything that you want to add there.
Yeah, so the Job Center staffing originally started as the Job Store about 10 years ago in Sharonville, Ohio, expanded quickly to the Northern Kentucky region, and now we have 21 centers across 8 states. So growing quickly in 10 years and continuing to expand. Um, so, just out there looking to help people find careers in the light industrial warehouse, business. We also have another company called More Talent that helps with more skilled labor. Um, but the Job Center is definitely, in the Northern Kentucky market, definitely, helping people get back on their feet in some cases, or keeping income coming in, especially during these hard times. And we appreciate everybody that goes to work every day for us, especially our teams, internal teams. It's been a tough time to come to work at times, but we are essential workers, trying to help staff companies that need to get supplies and products and food out to people that are at home right now, or in hospitals, or in our grocery stores. So we appreciate all of our internal teams' hard work to continue to try to keep our clients staffed with headcount that they need to supply their clients with products. So and it's been awesome to see our internal team step up during these hard times. So.
Yeah, I bet. That's awesome.
Mhm.
Well, thank you for that overview. Tell us a little bit about the positions that you guys are currently hiring for.
Yeah, so like I said, we're light industrial warehouse staffing. And right now, a lot of our clients, especially in the Northern Kentucky market, are looking for essential workers, essential staff. Like I said, we're staffing for production facilities that are direct links to grocery stores, or direct links to cleaning supplies, chemicals that are needed for those cleaning supplies. Um, and food production. So, stocking our grocery stores with that food that people need to have while they are quarantined. So, we also staff for a vitamin supply company as well. So, we're pretty much across the board staffing for different clients in the Northern Kentucky area. Um, we have pick packing positions, we have forklift positions, we have assembly line positions that we're looking to hire people for. Many openings right now for people that want to get out and work. I know a lot of people have lost their positions during this hard times, but during these hard times, but we do still have positions open that we're looking to hire for. Anywhere from $10 an hour to up to $15 an hour based on skills, and an even larger, if there's wide variety of skills, even up to upwards of $17 an hour. So we definitely have positions out there. We do have second chance companies. So if somebody were to have something on their background that they haven't been able to find a job with, we do hire for those, for companies that are willing to take them in as well, to give them, some sort of income. Our office in Florence is on Turfway Road. Hebron is on North Bend Road across from Worldwide Boulevard. And our Covington office is on Scott Street right next to Save-A-Lot. And our Covington office actually is teamed up with the Lord's Gym, and helping with the community and getting people on their feet with jobs. And we do have positions that are on the bus line as well. And our Florence and Covington offices are both on the bus line. So it's easy to get to our offices, and there are jobs that people that without transportation are able to get. So sorry, I know I went on a tangent there,
That's
but
amazing.
Sort of an overview of what we're offering.
That's perfect. That's perfect. All information that we need to know. So that's good.
Yep.
You did talk a little bit about the pay rates briefly there.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on the skills and shift, did you want to go in a little bit deeper on that? I know yesterday you said it was 10 to 15.50 an hour, depending.
Yep. Yeah. So we have a couple clients right now that are paying based off of production, based off of shift, and then others that are also paying based off of this different skills that people have. So our $10 an hour jobs on the lower end are more assembly line, just standing in one spot helping package product, whereas the higher end positions are a lot of walking involved. But if they produce at a high rate, they can get a higher rate of pay. Also, depending on the shift, so first shift pays a little bit less, second shift pays a little bit more, third shift pays a little bit more in different places. So just depending on the shift that people want as well would determine what their pay rate is. And like I said, we have clients that are at $10 an hour, $10.50 an hour, and others that are up to $15 an hour. And again, based on the skill set that somebody would have and what hours they're looking to work, and what locations they're looking, if they need something on the bus line. Obviously that keeps us within the realm of a couple clients that we're staffing for them. If they have their own transportation, it opens it up a little bit more on where they can go. But a bunch of different variables would come into play with the pay rates. But again, absolutely, anywhere from 10 to 15.55, 16 an hour in the Northern Kentucky market.
That's great. Thank you so much for elaborating on that.
Yep.
Okay, Nick, tell me a little bit about the special requirements that you're asking of applicants.
Yeah, so right now we, like I said, you don't even need your own transportation. We do have jobs on the bus line. Some requirements, we will ask, obviously, questions about, just when you come in, questions about what skills you have. Again, there's not really a huge requirement on certain skills, but we'll just ask what skills you have to match you up with the right job that we have available. Requirements must be 18 years of age to work for us, must be able to be verified in the United States, to be authorized to work in the United States. And as some positions do require background screen and drug test, some don't, but some do. So it would depend on what position was offered during the interview process, and if that certain job requires a drug screen or background check, we would need to do that as well. We would need an application on file, would need to be in our system, so we can do that. And that might be leading into your next question, but can do that on our website or in our office. So.
Okay. That does lead, it's a perfect segue into the next question. So everybody is probably.
Yeah, so the other thing is all of our positions are temp to hire positions. So, we can, you can start as a temporary worker and get hired on at any one of the companies that we're hiring for. That's the Job Center sort of prides ourselves on working with partners that want to make this a long-term opportunity for the people that we are setting up for our clients. So that is another nice thing about coming to the job center, is that we do partner with clients that want to hire people on full time based on obviously attendance, production, attitude, and work ethic. So it is another nice benefit of coming to the job center.
So does that, you can see the chat questions on the side here? Did you see that question pop up on the side? Or did you
I can see those. Yep.
That on your own? Awesome. So we'll kind of fill those, and then at the end we'll have time to answer a couple questions. But I'm glad that they're coming in and we can see them. Yep. That's good. So like you mentioned earlier, how to apply, and go ahead with that, and I'll try to add it to our screen here.
Okay. Yeah, so you can apply at thejobcenterstaffing.com. Again, www.thejobcenterstaffing.com. We actually released a new application where it is mobile friendly, so you can get on there and do the first part of the application on your phone. If you have a smartphone, you can also log on to any computer and get the application process done, so that it limits your time in our centers. You will have to come to one of our centers to get set up for a position. But you'll be there less time if the application is completed beforehand. You can do the application in our centers as well. We have computers for that, for people that might not have access to that. We do sanitize and wipe everything down right now, obviously, and our centers are being cleaned almost every night thoroughly. So it is a safe place to come. It is clean. We are practicing social distancing. We are limiting the number of applicants in our doors right now at one time. If we are overcrowded, we will ask people to wait in their cars, so that we don't have, so that we can keep the social distancing rules. So we're trying to practice the good social distancing habits, so it is a safe place for people to come still. But we are open. Our doors are open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day. At all 3 Northern Kentucky sites. So walk-ins are more than welcome. You can call and make an appointment if you feel better doing that. But we are open 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. And our website also has positions that are available on there as well. Another thing that is in the Northern Kentucky market, technology-wise, that we have is ShiftGig. It's an app for smartphones. So if you were to call one of our offices, they could get you set up with an account on ShiftGig, and you could go through what openings we have as well through that. So we're just trying to stay ahead of the game technology-wise, and trying to be as safe as possible with what's going on, and try to limit people's time in our office.
That's phenomenal. I love that app. Is that available for Android and Apple?
I believe so. I think we've worked through some kinks with the Droid, but definitely on Apple.
Okay, awesome. I love that.
Yep.
So we talked a little bit about how to apply, how to make an appointment. Walk-ins are accepted. A lot of people are wanting to know what it's like a day in the life of an employee that you're currently hiring for. And I know you have different shifts and different jobs out there that are available, but just give us a little insight to one of those.
Well, I think one thing that makes us different is, we treat everybody as a person. Some complaints about staffing agencies is they're treated as a number. And once they get out to work, there's not really much engagement, but we try to engage with our associates. We have special benefits, that we try to involve our associates in. But it's just a matter of, hey, we want to get people out to work, that need income coming in. Again, it depends on where they're going and what shift. We have a client that has a brand new facility that we're staffing for. It's clean. Obviously now, everybody's trying to stay as clean as possible. It's a safe work environment. All of our clients, preach safety first. So very safe work environments that we're staffing for. So well, whatever shift, whatever facility they're going to, they can feel safe, clean, and feel appreciated. So, some of our benefits, our Shift Gig app, we're engaging with people on the Shift Gig app, see how their days are going, see how, their first day of work, how their first month of work, and they can give us feedback at any time. And then some of the other benefits, we have a work and win program, which I think is another question of yours coming up. But work and win program, which every week of perfect attendance, they're put in a drawing to win rent or mortgage paid for a whole year, up to $1,000 a month. So we've had, not sure we had a Northern Kentucky winner recently, but since we haven't had one, I'm pretty sure that this year Northern Kentucky is going to take the win with somebody from their region. But yeah, so rent or mortgage paid for up to a year, or paid for a year, up to $1,000 a month. So definitely a huge benefit for our associates. So every perfect attendance week, they get a name in the drawing. So they could have up to 52 chances to win that, obviously with 52 weeks in a year. So after a year of service with us, they have the option to be paid vacation time or take a week off paid. So that's after a year and 1,500 hours. What else? So we also have safety awards at each client. So we'll hand out safety awards, employee of the months. We get feedback from the client on who's doing well, give out employee of the month awards. We do different drawings throughout the year, so that, we do gift baskets for associates that are doing well out at work. I know Dawn Wright, Candy Ramirez, and Christina and Brenda in the Northern Kentucky market are always coming up with different fun activities and fun drawings to keep our associates engaged and make them feel like a member of the Job Center family, which they are. So we really love that our associates feel part of our family, and we want to make that experience felt every day.
I think it's great you bring that up, because a lot of misconceptions that people have with staffing agencies is that they're just a number and they don't feel like they're part of the team. And being a part of the family, like you said, is phenomenal. You did talk a little bit about qualification requirements. Yes. Mm-hmm. So we talked about that, and you did talk a little bit about, we've covered compensation, we've covered a few benefits. You talked about the Work to Win program. That's phenomenal. Yep. So I think
it's definitely been it's huge for us, and a lot of people really appreciate it. And those winners, it's definitely life-changing for the people that have won the drawing. So
yeah, absolutely. So if anything, that's worth an application right there.
Right. And I did fail to mention, so we do offer health benefits as well.
Yes.
So, health, vision, dental is offered from from when you apply. You can elect those benefits or waive them. We also, after a year of service, we also enroll every people after a year of service into our 401k plan, so they can contribute 5%. We match 4%. So definitely want to make our associates feel like part of the family, and every benefit that is offered to our internal staff is offered to our associates as well.
That's amazing.
Yep.
Okay, you talked about Work to Win, safety awards, the 401k, health, vision, and dental. Anything else you wanted to add there for the benefits? I think we covered everything.
Yeah, no, but definitely, going back to, the Job Center wants to make everybody who is on our payroll feel part of the family. We check in with people, see how they're doing, and especially during these hard times, we're trying to reach out and make sure people are doing okay. And I know our Northern Kentucky team really cares about the people that they're sending out to work. And we say every day that we love people, and we do, because they're our number one asset that we have, and we need to take care of those people that go to work for us. So definitely in every market we try to take care of them, but especially in Northern Kentucky, we have a great team down there that is caring for our associates.
We have a heart for Northern Kentucky as well.
Yeah,
so.
Good. Got that in common.
Absolutely, we do. Let's take a look at a couple of our questions here on the side. We talked about benefits. Let's see. We talked about second chance employment.
Yep.
Jobs on the bus line. The Shift Gig app, we've mentioned that. And Eric Owsley, he works for the Kentucky Career Center. He says, work and win for the win. I think that's an amazing way to put it.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome to see how it changes lives when somebody wins that. So that drawing will happen every December, and it'll happen based on that year's attendance. So every associate that has perfect attendance is in that drawing.
Okay, we have a couple. I'll take two more questions, and one of them is from Susanna Courtney. She is an employee of the Kentucky Career Center, so she's probably asking these questions to take back to her customers that are wanting to apply. Her question is, how long is the interview process?
So when someone walks into our doors, if they have an application on file, we get them right back for an interview. If they need to get an application on file, we've actually just recently shortened our application process so that hopefully it cuts down on the time in our office. So once the application's finished, the interview process, I would say, is depending on the role that they're going for, anywhere from 20 to 30 minutes. And some roles require watching a safety video so that we can be safe out there, require some additional maybe testing to be done, but that depends on the role. So it could be anywhere from 20 30 minutes up to 45, just depending on what role that we feel is best fit for the person coming in the door. Again, we want to make sure that we're matching our people up with the right position, because we want them to last. We want them to make it hopefully a new career for them. So our staff is very good at not pushing a job to our people. We want our people to choose where they want to go. So it's really the interview process. It's kind of up to the person coming in the door of how long it's going to be, because we want to make sure that it's the right fit for them.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And I think that's another.
And one more question.
Go ahead. Sorry, another misconception of staffing agencies is, we're trying to put them at a job that we benefit the most from. And that's not the case at the job center. We're trying to put them somewhere that is going to match their skills, is going to be a good fit for them hours-wise, shift-wise, transportation-wise, and like I said, skill-wise, because we want them to last and we want them to get hired on full-time by the client that we're sending them to. So definitely, again, the interview process might go a little bit longer because we're trying to find that right match.
That is the goal for sure. I think just having that option to work temp to hire is the goal. And I think that once people see that, they'll jump on board. So that's awesome. Sure. One last question. It comes from Talia Fry. She's also involved in our workforce development type of work here at the Kentucky Career Center. And she wants to know if the Job Center has any tips for being prepared for an interview.
Yeah, so I would just say, first off, we need, work-ready identification if you're new to the Job Center. So that would mean a state-issued license with a picture on it, or a passport, or a government license or government issued with a picture on it, and then a second form of ID, Social Security card, birth certificate, something like that, just to verify that you're authorized to work in the United States. And then to be prepared for the interview, be prepared to talk about the skills that you have, any positions that you've worked at in a warehouse setting. So just sort of know what your history is and what you like to do, and know, what shift works best for you. We don't want people to say, oh, I guess I can do a first shift position, but if it's not going to work out every day, then we know that they're not going to last. So really know what you want, what preferences you want in a workplace, so that we can, again, make it the best fit possible. But again, like I said, the most important thing is having work ready IDs with you when you come in, so that we can get you processed and out the door with the best fit from a job standpoint. We can also create resumes for people if they need a resume, so they would put in their work history in the application process, and we can actually create resumes for people as well. So don't necessarily need a resume. Yeah, don't necessarily need a resume to apply with us. We can generate that based off of entering work history into our system. So.
And on that note, we can also help with resumes and cover letters. Awesome. If people already have one, we can help, go in there and find out what skill sets they have and just help them create a successful resume for you guys as well. So keep that in mind, everybody that's watching. I think that we are running out of time, but I did just want to make sure we covered everybody's question. If not, if you guys want to message us on Facebook, you can let us know any other questions or comments you have. You can also put them here in the comment section after this video has aired. You can go back and watch it if you didn't start with us at 9:30 a.m. You can always go back and watch if you missed any portion of the video. Nick, do you have anything else to add while we're here?
Well, first, thank you for having us. We really appreciate it. And second, like you said earlier, we love the Northern Kentucky community. We're involved, very heavily, especially in the Covington area, from a community standpoint. But if you're looking for work, if you want to get to work, come visit us in our Florence office on Turfway Road, Hebron office, which is right across from Worldwide Boulevard, and then our Covington office, which is on Scott Street, right next to Save a Lot. And that is also in partnership with the Lord's Gym as well. So we definitely look forward to seeing people, and we want to take care of people that want to get out and work, and we love the Northern Kentucky market for sure. So thanks for your time.
Well, thank you so much for getting on board with us here and being our guinea pig with this Be Live platform. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
I did
thanks for wearing red today.
Yes, it was a struggle.
I know you're a UK fan, so the red, you're probably going to throw that away when you're done.
I'm tossing it. But yes, I did just want to put their website down at the bottom of the screen again. It's thejobcenterstaffing.com. You can apply there. And if you want to reach out to me and I can help Nick answer any questions that you guys have, we'd be more than happy to help. And we're so very happy and honored with this partnership that we've forged with you guys. So thank you.
Yeah, thank you. And they can find our exact addresses on that website as well for the Northern Kentucky offices.
Wonderful.
Yep.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you.
Next week, we will have another guest speaker. It will be Thursday at 9:30 a.m. as well. And I believe it will be Merchants Cold Storage is who our next speaker will be. So tune in next Thursday at 9:30 a.m. We'll try this again and see how it goes. Thank you so much, Nick. We appreciate you.
Thanks, Haley. Appreciate it.
All right. Have a good day. Thanks.
Stay safe. Yep.
Bye.